In the summer of 2022, St. Louis Public Schools launched Camp SLPS to provide a unique summer learning experience to the children of the city of St. Louis. Camp SLPS will return this summer to provide even more. On this episode of The District, we sit down with Dr. Tyler Archer to discuss what families and students can expect this summer. Welcome back to The District. Today, I'm speaking with Dr. Tyler Archer, and we're here to talk about everything Camp SLPS. Doc, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. Good to see you.
Yes, very good to see you as well. Again, we're talking about Camp SLPS. It was a hit last year. We're bringing it back this year. So I just want to start from the beginning. What is Camp SLPS?
So Camp SLPS is the district's summer learning program. We serve students across grades K through 12 and provide a variety of academic experiences, enrichment experiences, and activities to keep them engaged and to keep learning happening during the summer.
And we know that learning over the summertime really helps our students when they come back in the fall to kind of keep some of the things or retain some of the things that they got the previous school year, and it just promotes a love of learning into that next school year. So I guess the next question would be, how do parents or families enroll for Camp SLPS at this point?
So we're working to make registration really easy for our families and for our students this year. The website is live. You can go to the SLPS website where there's a registration link for elementary, middle schools, and also high schools, so families can register that way. Schools will also be reaching out to families around registration and getting their children signed up. It is open to all St. Louis City residents, so if you are a student who attends a school that's not SLPS and you want to join and experience the difference in our programs, those registration forms are open for them as well.
And then just so we all know, it's www.slps.org/Camp SLPS?
That's correct.
Okay. So you said the registration is open now. When does camp actually start for the students?
So camp actually starts on June 5th and runs through June 30th. It's 19 total days this school year. The district schools and offices are closed on the 19th of June in observance of Juneteenth, but it's 19 full days of learning and enrichment activities for our students.
Okay. Could you get into what students can expect or what families can expect for their students at Camp SLPS this year?
So starting with a few of our early childhood centers, they're going to be offering programming for their students at Sticks and Wilkinson. Our elementary schools will have a lot of programming around addressing concepts maybe that students need to have more experience with learning over the course of the summer to just stay caught up on those skills, address any learning loss that may have happened. But there will also be arts programming and other enrichment programming for students. We have partners that will be coming in to do some work with them, field trip opportunities for all of our students across grade levels, and then really working to develop some opportunities at our high school and our secondary level for students to not just do credit recovery, but also to earn elective credits and to experience some other coursework as well.
How is Camp SLPS different from the other summertime learning experiences that St. Louis families have at their disposal?
I think generally we think about Camp SLPS, the difference for us is we're trying to provide an enriching experience for kids that's just beyond the book learning, it's beyond tutoring, it's beyond just academics and to include other things. We're also really excited that our site leaders and our principals are going to have some ability to bring programming and things that they feel will serve their schools and their community this summer as a way of really reaching out to the community in a new way. And so for that reason, it's a way that students can continue the familiar routines of school, but also to get prepared for what comes up in the next academic year, but also have some fun.
Tell me about some of the sites or where Camp SLPS will be held this year.
So Camp SLPS will be held at 19 different sites across the district, from our elementary schools through high schools. Every school has assigned feeder school, so where if you're in a specific elementary school, your students will go to a specific elementary school for summer learning. And the way we're really trying to get the enrollment going early is so that we can have transportation for our students. There's a March 31st date to guarantee that your child will get transportation for summer school. However, we know that families are still making those decisions beyond, so they can still register and enroll, but we really want that March 31st date to ensure transportation for everyone.
Is there a last call date for enrollment for Camp SLPS?
We will take students on the first day. We, of course, want to be able to be prepared for them in advance and to know that our students are coming, but we also know sometimes things change and families need to come maybe at the last minute, and so we're welcome to everybody.
Okay. I know you're over at Nance Elementary. Are your students talking about Camp SLPS? If they are, what are you hearing about it?
They will start once we start to talk to the parents and really let them know what's happening. And they'll start wanting to know about field trips and different experiences they've had last year. I know many of our elementary schools did field days. They did other hands-on science activities and things that brought people from in the community into the schools. And so students get excited about opportunities where they get to see themselves as a driver of their learning, and part of the summer experience is being able to let them do that.
For sure. I know we started this last year, and coming back for a second year, I just know it's going to be so much better. I always like to give my guests at the end of our conversations just a chance to talk to our students, our families, about what we've been talking about. So if you could turn to that camera right there, just kind of let them know what they can expect this year and why Camp SLPS is a benefit for our students.
Camp SLPS is for everyone. We have things that will meet all of our children's needs, K through 12. We've got lots of opportunities for kids to be involved in their learning, to experience enrichment, to experience academic learning, and we want to make sure that everybody knows that there's a place for them this summer, June 5th to June 30th. Visit the slps.org website, look for Camp SLPS, and sign up.
Thank you. Thank you again. That's www.slps.org/Camp SLPS.